Hey guys, Adriana Jimenez joined here with former champion Scott Quigg. Scott, it's great to see you again. Last time I talked to you, we still really didn't know who your opponent was, but now we know you're facing Puerto Rican Jayson Velez. Talk to me about, first of all, how excited are you just a couple weeks away on this new challenge?
Yeah, training's been going well. I've had a fantastic camp so far, and now the opponent's sorted, Jayson Velez, so the excitement's even more.
What do you know about Jayson Velez? So we've seen him face Joseph Diaz and Ryan Garcia. Talk to me a little bit about what have you seen in his game?
Yeah, he's been around a while. He's very experienced. He's fought some of the top fighters. He's still highly ranked himself. So it's definitely, this is a fight that I've paying full attention to. It's going to be a tough fight, but it's one that I'm looking forward to, and this will springboard me back into title contention.
That's the goal. I know, new weight class. You're looking for a title shot here.
This is in 2019. This is what what I want. I spoke with Eddie, and I want to work my way into a title shot again in 2019, and the aim is to become world champion again. So this is like I said, this is the first step towards doing that. So I've got to go out here, put in a really good, solid performance, and show people I mean business at 130 pounds.
Right, and for that title shot, you need a victory over Velez. So what do you have to do on fight night to make sure you get that win?
Just be myself. Do what I'm doing in the gym. Without, like I said, with preparation's been going very well. And as long as I do what we're doing in the gym and what we're working on, the strategy we've come up with, and as long as I do that, then I'm confident everyone's going to see a very good performance from myself.
And you're still with Freddie Roach. It's been a while that you've been with them. How's that relationship still?
Listen, it's getting better, every day. Every camp I've had so far with him has been, a very, very good camp. Other than the Velez camp, obviously due to the fracture in the foot, but we make improvements every day. We're working. It's more of he's getting the best out of me. I feel like I'm learning and improving, and I'm confident that on the fight night everyone's going to see an improved Scott Quigg again.
I just spoke to Gareth Davis a few minutes ago, and he told me, he said that you, when you were a little boy, or he didn't say an age, that your mom wrote a letter to get you expelled from school because you wanted to go train, and eventually worked your way to Freddie Roach. You were training. I'm a little confused, but it's something about getting expelled from school.
Correct. I was academically wasn't very clever. So I wasn't at school. It never really interested me. Doing schoolwork, English, math, science. It wasn't for me. So I asked my mum if I want to leave school. I want to concentrate on boxing. I want to be a world champion. And the more time I can spend in the gym, the more chance I've got of becoming a world champion. So instead of me going to school, I want to go to the gym during the day. My mum went in, asked if they would expel me, and the school granted it. They kicked me out, and I've never looked back since. And since that day, that's why I've always stayed dedicated. For my mum and dad to do that, to let me drop out of school, I couldn't then throw boxing away. I had to make sure I trained hard, stayed dedicated, and the decision was right, because they backed my decision to want to drop out of school, and I went on become world champion and been very successful.
I love hearing stories like that of the dedication and the passion that some fighters have. In this particular case, asking to get expelled from school. That's quite a unique, interesting story. And so many wonderful battles and fights that you have given us, becoming champion and now wanting to become champion again. I know that you've been eyeing that fight with Tevin, but now it seems that Joseph Diaz wants that fight too, but now there's talks about you facing Joseph Diaz to get to Tevin. What do you think about that?
No, there was no talk of that. There was Tevin before I was supposed to be fighting on April the 26th, we spoke with Eddie, and there was also an option of Eddie reached out to Golden Boy to see if Joseph Diaz was interested in fighting on the 4th of May. He already had a fight lined up, and then they was looking at the Cano fight, who beat Machado. So they said they've got their own path, which was totally fine. And then because the Canoe fight, or whatever, I can't think of his name, sorry, fell through because Machado has executed his rematch clause, then there was left. Yeah, so they didn't really have anywhere to go, so that's when they come on to me then. But I'd already made my decision, and I run my career around me, nobody else. So at the minute, you know, we've got Jayson Velez, and then after that, you know, we're hoping Eddie can be shot with Tevin Farmer.
Well, we're looking forward to April 26th, this fight with Jayson Velez. Very good luck with that. Thank you so much. And if you could just let fight fans know to make sure to catch a fight on Dazn.
Yep, you know, make sure you tune into Dazn. It's going to be an action. The card itself is action-packed, and my fight will definitely be action-packed. So tune in on Dazn.
There you go. You heard it from Scott Quigg himself. He's taking on Jayson Velez live on April 26th on Dazn. Don't miss it. Thank you so much. Good luck.
Thank you.